Elio is the latest film from Pixar. Does it stick the landing, or is it a misfire? Now, Elio was a film that had a long and somewhat bumpy road to release. When the trailer first dropped 2 years ago, it generated curiosity, but also some concern due to its vague tone and unusual premise. Then came delays, reworks, and reports of lukewarm test screenings, plus the impact of the 2023 writers and actor strikes. All signs pointed to a potential misfire. Thankfully, Elio was not this Frankenstein's monster that many feared it would be. Instead, it's a sweet, vibrant, and emotionally resonant adventure that manages to hold on to that distinct Pixar magic, even if it isn't quite top tier. At its core, Elio feels like classic Pixar, a heartfelt coming-of-age story wrapped in a wildly imaginative sci-fi package. The premise is engaging. An introverted boy accidentally becomes Earth's representative to a council of aliens who believe he's some kind of intergalactic hero. While the story structure treads familiar ground, particularly evoking films such as Galaxy Quest, with the whole mistaken identity leads to real heroism angle, it puts enough of a unique spin on the formula to stand on its own. And visually, the film is a treat. The alien designs are creative, each species feeling distinct in both appearance and culture. Pixar smartly embraces the limitless possibilities of its outer space setting, using it as a backdrop for both spectacle and sincere character moments. The animation is stunning throughout, with some particularly striking sequences when Elio confronts his fears or interacts with the Galactic Council. Thematically, the film deals with identity, loneliness, and the desire to belong, all through the lens of a young boy who feels out of place both at home and among the stars. Elio himself is a relatable protagonist, awkward, sensitive, and unexpectedly courageous. His emotional journey is one of the strongest aspects of the film, and his relationship with his aunt, an earnest and determined government worker voiced with warmth, is grounded and touching. That said, Elio isn't without its flaws. The third act leans heavily into familiar story beats like the liar reveal trope and the classic buddy separation before reunion moment. These plot points feel a bit by the numbers and slightly undercut the originality of the film's premise. The villain, while entertaining, a quirky mix of menace and humor, isn't given enough backstory or development to leave a lasting impact. He functions more as a narrative obstacle than a fully fleshed out antagonist. Despite these issues, Elio still shines where it counts. It's emotionally honest, consistently charming, and peppered with that signature Pixar charm. It may not reach the emotional heights of Inside Out or Up, or the narrative precision of The Incredibles, but it stands comfortably alongside Pixar entries like Monsters University or Finding Dory, films that may not revolutionize the genre, but are still memorable and worthwhile experiences. While not without some structural hiccups, Elio is a heartfelt and imaginative space adventure anchored by strong character work, dazzling visuals, and classic Pixar emotion. It's a reminder that even in the stars, we're all just trying to figure out who we are and where we belong. For me, it gets a B, a 4 out of 5 stars, and 8 out of 10. It's a pretty solid Pixar entry. It's worth seeing.